Hello and good morning. Welcome to your daily tarot reading with me, from Self Love Self Care System. Today I'm doing our daily readings from the midnight. Oh, sorry, the original Waite tarot deck, conceived of by A. Waite and designed by Pamela Coleman-Smith, not the Midnight Magic Tarot deck of mushrooms. You guys know that's my favorite. That's why I'm probably talking about them once instead. Right, my lovelies, it says Thursday, the 26th of March, and your reading is now about to come through. How is everyone? I'm good. I hope you're good. I'm exhausted. I'm literally up against it, and it's exhausting me to the point of craziness. There's so much going on, and I'm struggling with it, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing where I was saying with the readings that we are in this weird space of kind of being tightly wound, but things still being ready to move, but still having this wind that they're still kind of they're curled up, so not they haven't sprung, so to speak, right? And because of this, it feels a little bit like in my life as if things are on hold, even though they're not, still feels like they are. Yeah, and it's like, and I also feel like other people are trying to push me, even though they don't recognize or understand that I'm doing the best I know how at the moment, and I can't always be on the goal all the time. Right, let's have a look at our cards. Whenever right, tell you something like that, by the way. There's a message in it there somewhere for you as well. Are you ready for your first card? It's the lovers. It's so interesting because I saw it and I said to the angels in my little, we talk like, Claudianly, and I just said to them, oh, is this because they're going to meet somebody they love? And they went, no, this is a love deeper than that. This is like finding something that you really adore and it's going to make you feel safe and warm. Maybe a new car or something for you, actually, or where you feel the safest in your home, creating that space for yourself. This is that kind of love. The interesting, it doesn't preclude romantic love, but actually, what this is about you connecting into a deeper vibration that is what love actually feels like for you. And they're talking about the sacral chakra, and they're talking about having that sense of pleasure and feeling, really feeling into your body and saying, what works for me and what doesn't. So maybe you need a quiet space that's just yours where you can shut the door on the world and go in there and have peaceful times. Or maybe you require um to buy yourself something that you can use that makes you feel safe. I mean, one of those things around safety and loving and caring and stuff like that is thinking about what makes you feel cozy. Like I was thinking about a weighted blanket just so that I could feel protected. And weighted blankets are really recommended in the sense that if you feel had any kind of trauma or you sometimes feel unsafe in big crowds or strong situations. So when you come home, you can sort of put that on you, and that slight weightedness makes you feel slightly safe, right? So it's interesting with the Lovers card, angels, this message about safety. So does it also mean love in so they're saying, yeah, they're saying, if you want a romantic relationship or you want that intimacy and that connection, you have to feel safe in yourself before you can actually open yourself up to another person. And what they're saying is that love comes through on a deeper dynamic than that. Love comes through in the moments where you are able to be vulnerable and when you're able to be open and when you're able to recognize the other person without your protections and your rules in place as well. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. That was our first major arcana card. What are we going to get a second one or not? Oh, we have as well. We've got the star. So, angels, why have we brought out the star card? So they're saying to me to say that imagine all your wishes were full. Imagine you filled all of yourself with all the wishes that you could have. But you're now in a place where you can share these wishes. You don't have to just be on your own in these wishes, right? So they're saying as you move through your trajectory in life, every single human has what we call a wish list. I'm literally channeling them, okay? So it's not exactly what you think, right? Let me just finish, right? So they're saying it's like you have a wish list within you, within your blueprint, right? So it's not the kind of wish list you were thinking of, right? So this wish list is something that as you go through life, you'll actually actualize them at certain points. But often before a wish list or one of the wishes comes true, we go through a difficult patch or tricky patch or something hard, and then the wish comes in, it seeds and it shows itself right in your life. Yeah. So the angels are saying that this star is like, I mean, I always call it the star of hope, but here it's something a little bit different. It's the star that directs and guides you. And the angels are saying, and this, like I say, follow your North Star. Yes, this is different. This is something in your blueprint. It's something that's already there. And every time you activate a piece, something comes to fruition, and you activate a piece, and then something comes to fruition. Now, the reason I mention it is because we're going to move to star signs a bit now. Here we had one thing, and here we have another. So in star signs, in astrology, your astrological chart, okay, it tells you so much about yourself. It tells you, you can see fame indicators in astrological charts. If anyone's interested, let me know. You can see wealth indicators in there. You can also see points in life where you'll achieve things. So, for example, some people are late developers. Your chart will show that. This is what they're talking about. They're talking about your wishes in your blueprint, which is in your astrology. Things are coming up, things are coming to fruition, things are happening, even if it looks as if you're pouring water away and you're wasting energy. Does that make sense? Because it's that thing, isn't it? Fill your cup. Do not give from an unfilled cup. And here you're being shown getting rid of the water that you have. But what the angels are saying is it's like you are getting something. It just might feel in that almost tiredness that you're feeling, or the exhaustion, or the energy that you're putting out that you're not getting back what you actually deserve. Yeah. So angels, is that right? Not getting back what they deserve? I said it literally and then felt you pulled on me a bit saying it was something else. Okay. No, they're saying this is about the fact that your blueprint wish activation is occurring because you're going through the paces which are going to take you to each new gate, the gates. I hope that makes sense. If it didn't make sense, ask me in the comments because I think there's more to that. But I don't have time here to fill wholly in. But yeah, there's a lot more to that. There's like because it's about your understanding your full story. You already came with a blueprint, so your body and your soul already knows where it's going. That's what it was. Right. Before I get to our final cut, I would love a thumbs up if you've got this far, my dears. And I'd absolutely adore if you subscribe if you haven't done already. Now, are you ready for your final card? Ready? Steady, go. You're the Queen of Swords, and I love this for you. I love it because this is a mighty reading. You had two major arcana cards, right? And then a very, very sovereign energy over the top of it, overlaying what's going on. And you're being reminded that you already know what you're meant to be doing. You already get that in this energy here, right? And finding what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel loved, what makes you feel what real love really is. But knowing your center of gravity, knowing who you are, being completely, oh, yeah, it's the Queen of Swords, being completely and utterly in charge of the next steps, the next phase, being unfazed by the next step and phase. And the angels are saying, yes, they get it. There is a sense of almost like you're being tested. I think that's the best way to put it. But the angels are saying the test is worth its salt because it's going to bring you up stronger. No matter where the test takes you, no matter what it brings in, you're going to be stronger, stronger than you were. And you're going to be your sovereign self. I won't put up with this. This is what I need. I'm not taking advantage of you. I'm supporting me. I'm taking care of myself. Now, remember that when we're taking care of ourselves and we're supporting ourselves, this isn't about selfishness. This is about empowered action. This is about really tuning into what you desire and being assertive in a kind, loving way and saying, but I'd like this. Now, if it does upset another, it's not about not being able to compromise. That's not what this is about. This is about you finding a space where you can compromise. You can also have your needs met at the same time. So there you go, my lovelies. That is your reading for today, for Thursday, the 26th of March. Namaste, everyone. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Lots of love. Bye, everyone. Take care. Bye. 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 Bye.